Oh no. We may have a dangerous bean on the loose. I'm gonna have to do the old fear factor method. Ugh. Oh, it was vomit. It was vomit. Ah. Why? Now we're 8.5 minutes. Oh, bad. Oh, that's horrible. That is so bad. What was I even gonna do? I don't know. I need gum. I need to go brush my teeth. Wait a second. I thought this was something weird with but she's writing the same thing 3 times. Oh. And she doesn't care. Goodness. Okay. So Professor Weasley's cool with me using Crucio. And that's all that really matters, I think. Oh, wait. Nellie, what are we doing?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
Oh,
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The
Oh.
Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle.
Ooh,
If
that's
you
kind
can
of
manage
fun.
to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Okay, yeah, Nellie, I'm gonna look into it. That was just a heinous bean. Let's ask
Why
a
would
question.
Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Peeps is a saucy individual. But I'll look
Perhaps
into
I'll give
it.
it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
I'm genuinely surprised that they still make these beans. And I guess they're very, like, these are the flavors. They're not trying to hide it at all. So I guess it's kind of, if you're stupid enough, do it. But, you know, I'll just file a very frivolous lawsuit against Birdie Bot and her every flavor beans. There's Christmassy music. Dance with me, Ravenclaws. They're so unimpressed. I knew what I was getting into, but so did the woman who, like, I think she sued McDonald's because her coffee was too hot. You know? It would be that sort of thing. Like, obviously coffee's gonna be hot. If you drink it too soon, it can be too hot. I know these beans are gonna taste bad, but I've eaten a lot of things that taste bad, but why do you have to get it so accurate? Like, what kind of person do you have to be? What kind of sick person just does that? Oh, look!
A
Flying key!
Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Find the... Oh, follow it. I'm following. Ah!
What are you up to now?
I'm trying to follow a key!
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Oh, slap. Oh!
Excellent.
Yeah, got it. Sebastian. You just sent me a letter, Sebastian. Talk. Ominous, tell him to talk to me. Does he use, like, echolocation with his wand to get around? Either way, it's cool. Okay.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out.
Okay, so
I
we've
do
got
hope you
things in
continue
common
on.
rooms.
For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I
I
sure
should
hope
see
so.
this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
And attention shall soon be rewarded.
Okay. Oh, it's a fun hallway. Oh. What?
Lumos.
Huh? What?
Lumos.
Is this... Okay. Thank you, sir. That was kind of horrifying. I wondered why I was able to enter a frog.
Told you. You're very clever.
Clever? How offensive. Next.
Fine, a genius. Happy
Possibly.
now?
But I'll allow your limp vocabulary. This disillusionment charm is superb. I'm stealthy as a demiguise.
How about this? Is this superb?
Where are you going?
Stupid thing to
kill
do.
me.
It's
How
the
dare-
most stupid thing anyone has ever done.
Well, if you'd look where you're going instead of barging about. What are you doing? No,
I'm just trying to... Invisibless. No, that's not
Stop it! You'll make it. Success!
You're right. It's superb.
You blithering moon mind, that's my essay for sharp.
Abandoned notions of the Middle Ages as compared to the Black Plague.
No, the one on invisibility.
Oh, well, you'll do well on that one then.
Blasted charm.
What? That is potentially one of the weirdest interactions I have seen in this game. That was just unnecessary and dumb. Like, get some real problems, guys. I'm being chased by a dark, I forgot the password. Oh.
When will these students let me sleep?
But I'm being chased by a dark goblin and a wizard and all of their things.
This must be mine. Seems I'll need to find more house totems if I'm to open this.
Oh,
Quite a
dear.
few by the look
Several
of it.
more. Yeah. 16! Okie dokie then. Go to the catacomb and boom. I'm there, you know? What? Who are you? A plum sorcerer hat. There's paper. Violet, if you get here before me, do us a favor and procure some more mead. Oh, so this is the fun room, the birthday room. I believe one of the fellows hanging in the third floor corridor has another frame somewhere with a nice supply. Wait, are these paintings talking? Madam? Or sir? Sir. Okay, at some point I'm also gonna have to get some more... What is that? Mallow sweet or whatever? Yeah, Sebastian, I flew for a
Sebastian,
long way to get
that
here.
relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a
Catacomb?
report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Let's do it. Let's find out if there's anything else, though.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Oh, look.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb.
Don't make me
Perhaps
read
we
it.
can visit
Why-
Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't.
Bro, the last time I
promise.
saw
Good.
Ominous, I saw you, and you
Ominous
guys
would
just
be
walked
livid
right
if he
past
knew
me and
what we
didn't
were
even
about to
acknowledge
do.
that I was there. Not even a nod. Are we really friends? Okay, the catacomb, as they say. Assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room, which had suffered decay amid the turned-over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal of objects were allowed. Well, I'm probably
I'll
going
be
to remove some
interested to
objects.
compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Yeah, I know the smell of success, Sebastian. Don't worry about it. Boom, bang.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Nope, I didn't see this.
Insect free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm with Sebastian on this. Why do I have to be that guy? They're arachnids, Sebastian. Okay. Stupid Slytherins not knowing what it is. That's such a Ravenclaw thing to say. You know? I mean, I can go down that way, but I feel like I should go here first because this is...
Watch your step.
Uh-oh.
I nearly slipped there.
Slipped here. Sebastian, I have a very low center of gravity. I don't slip. Yeah, run away from us! You saw... Oh. Wait! No, Sebastian, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Oh, he held it up and I threw it down. We're like Scotty and Michael. Uh-oh.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Yeah, I don't think it's exactly what we want to see. Bones outside. Okay, so what happens if I do this? He's gonna pop out, right? Yeah. No, what are we doing there?
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Well, you open. We've got more bones, and we
There's
need
something
them.
here by the altar.
Oh, a note. I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. Conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperius curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies. You're darn
What
right.
did you find?
That we have to learn the Imperius curse, Sebastian. We have to Imperio each
Looks
other.
like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
I love how I tell him, oh yeah, their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse. Oh, interesting. Back to what I was saying. I had important stuff to say, Sebastian. See, sometimes I don't really know if we're friends. Because he seems to not care. He doesn't care about me at all in the hallways. Doesn't even wave or nod. Not even a little blink. He doesn't look me in the eye.
Do you think the pages were
rude.
left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Okay.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Okay, yep. We made it through, Sebastian. Woohoo!
You've done it.
Yeah, I know. No thanks to you, buddy. You just been sitting there.
Nice.
Hey, Sebastian, let's go find the relic, because you just stood there looking at this door. Now we've got fire coming.
Before we trudge on further, I just realized something. student's diary mentions the Imperius curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here.
Yes, so
it's
teach it to me.
unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Sebastian's like that kid back in the day that was like, hey, I know what the F word is. And if you don't know it, I'll write it down for you, but I can't say it. That's Sebastian. Okay, what is it? I'd prefer not to learn. Yeah. How do you know it? That's a good question.
Where did you learn the Imperius curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's
Yeah.
not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Fine. What does learning the curse entail? Ooh.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Yeah, so I might as well learn dark magic too while I'm at it.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Imperio is like a 4. Let's do it.
Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Something wicked this way comes.
Crucial.
Hold on, I need to, oh, are we actually doing this? Which one do I take away? Possibly... Yeah, let's just make this super dark.
Imperio.
Okay, so it looks like Imperial just absolutely shuts him down.
Confringo.
Yeah, I was trying to confring this. Hey, mama, how you doing?
Imperio.
Imperio, definitely not as satisfying to use as Crucio. But I love the fact that I have Big Mama Spider fighting all these little ones.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be...
How gracious of you.
Yeah, thanks. So now that's his way of saying, I'm just gonna stand here while you do all the work.
You are
Open up the
head and
door.
shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Head and shoulders above these bones.
Revelio.
I feel like there's a joke in there somewhere, but I don't know what it is. Sebastian's not the funniest guy, really.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Like, him and Ominous are both super, like, dramatic and serious. Whoa! Sebastian! He hit me with that thing! More Wigan Weld. I think that fight was supposed to be a lot.
Lovely. All that for nothing.
Ooh.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Scrolls. Sebastian, there are scrolls. What is that? The relic contains abundant potential, but its possibilities could benefit not only wizard kind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be?
Sebastian, I don't think it's a good
and
idea.
rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it.
Before they died.
After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea.
Brother, I think
But we're
someone
here
has
for
to
the relic.
die. Should we... Do I take it or do I leave it alone? I feel like I need to leave it alone, because if I take it and bad stuff happens, I don't want that. But it could also be the thing that cures his sister. Like, maybe there's something wrong with his sister that thing will actually help. Oh, the moral dilemma! You know what? We've already done enough. We need it.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry
Ah!
says. We're taking the relic.
No, we
Agreed.
shouldn't. We should
This
do
is
it.
meant to be. For Anne's sake.
No.
I'm taking
please.
it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Oh.
I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
I feel like I've made a mistake. Just immediately, I feel like I've made a mistake. I knew getting involved with Slytherins would be nothing but trouble. Oh, Sebastian. Leave the catacomb. Oh, is this ominous? He's just pacing. Yeah.
Ominous. Ominous.
Bro.
The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you.
Yeah, now we've taken the relic
Sebastian,
and Sebastian's
please,
gonna be
leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
Now comes
No,
a
you're
big
not.
duel between
If you won't
Ominous
put it back,
and...
then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Oh, no, I'm here. Ominous.
How
Honestly,
much did you hear?
Sebastian should just run behind us and
I
he's
heard you
never gonna know.
encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
All
If
dangerous.
nothing will change his mind,
Something has to. I need your help.
See, the thing is, I don't know. I really want the thing to. I want Sebastian to be. I want Sebastian to be right, but I don't think he is. So it puts me in this spot of saying, okay, let's talk with him, right? Let's talk.
you're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
No, we're not
I do
agreed.
think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking
Good,
the relic.
good.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate.
Yeah.
We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
Oh,
You're
Ominous,
not
stop it.
ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
So do I.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Yeah, it's because I'm able to communicate with people, Sebastian.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
No.
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore. We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian.
Sebastian, catch
You
up,
have my
brother.
word.
Where did he's okay? I'll just leave the catacombs. He's not fast enough. And I didn't want to worry him all over again. Sebastian, you need to be louder, but you really do. Uh-oh, this doesn't sound good. It feels like there's something. Oh, it's Sebastian. Oh no, Sebastian, I'm having problems. Give me directions. Okay, yep. Found my way out. I didn't need your help, Sebastian. I did it all on my own, just like everything else in here, except for the fights. The fights, yo, Sebastian, he's just a monster when you get into battle. But outside of that, he just stands there.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
Yeah,
He
probably-
was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
I should start using leaping toadstool caps
no,
as like an
this isn't good.
exclamation.
What
An
is it?
exclamatory statement.
Smoke. Over there. by the
Okay, hold
helmets.
on. There's a thing I've saw. There's an achievement for tipping cow. Wait a second. Oh, that can wait. No, it can't. It really can't. Hey, cow. I'm sorry, buddy. But I kind of have to do this. They made it an achievement. The sick people that made this game. There it is. Okay, rare achievement. Now, just so that I don't have to make myself look like I was distracted by this for the YouTube video, I'm gonna just come across the ridge again, and we're gonna act like Sebastian just told me. Oh no, Sebastian! Look, everything's on fire. We have to run. That was good. That was really good. Print that one. Okay. Ah!
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Call it the dark magic.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Get away from everybody! Get away from Sebastian's family! Uh-oh. No, you get away from her. And those sheep. Oh, he's gonna kill him. She's gonna... Oh, he's gonna do it. He's totally gonna do it. Oh no, he...
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperius curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
I mean, I think he did, like, he did the right thing, I think. It was either that or his sister dies. Sure, he could have used something else. He didn't have to Imperio the goblin and have it kill himself, but yeah, he did the right thing.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
He sounds a
It
lot
might be
like
best to
Anakin.
let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Let me repair their stuff quickly, just to be a good guy.
Repairer.
You know? Yeah, let's do that. Also, the thing is, I was running around Imperioing and Crucioing everything. Everything was I was going to town on those things. He doesn't care about that, but it's the fact that Sebastian did it. Hey, sir.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
I am. Yeah.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is.
Excuse
Sebastian
me?
is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason.
Bro.
If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Will you really?
Crucio.
What about that, Mr. Sallow? Huh? You gonna report me to the headmaster? You gonna tell Phineas Nigellus Black that I used an unforgivable curse? Come on.